Hello, AP Studio Art. Mrs. Crystalite here, and I am going to show you this video that is on YouTube, okay, about the QFT, the question formulation technique. All right, this was developed and it is an online class you can actually take through Harvard University, but we're going to apply it to our art room. Okay, the first step in the QFT is to write down the focus. Okay, the focus is a statement given to you or that you create that is meant to engender questions. Okay, in this video, the focus is going to be that artists explore place. All of your questions should keep that focus in mind. Step 2 is to know the rules of the QFT, the rules for producing questions, and there are 4. The first is to ask as many questions as you can without stop. The second is do not stop to judge or discuss them or even answer your own questions. The third is to write down every question exactly as it was posed, no matter what form, without judgment. That's the biggie. And finally, the 4th step in the QFT is to change any statements into questions. Okay. Step 3 is to produce questions, and an easy way to do this is to set a quick timer for 5 minutes. On a piece of paper, you write the question focus, artists explore place, or whatever your focus may be. Okay, so in this example, the person is writing as many questions as they possibly can, keeping that focus in mind during a specific time period. Some might come quickly. Some questions might bring other questions, which is exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to squeeze as much material out of your focus as possible. Okay, time is up in this video. The 4th step is to then categorize and improve any questions that you can. So what you're going to do is you write a C next to questions that are easily answered. C stands for closed. That is yes or no. They can be answered by a simple yes or no. You write an O next to any question that has more than one answer or needs a little bit more investigation. Okay? Once you do your C's and O's, then you have to edit your questions for clarity, like for understanding. What did you really mean now that you're not under a 5-minute time limit? And also to change any questions that you have identified as closed. How can you change them to open questions? Okay, so here is the example. Open is green, closed is pink. So, for example, which artists work with spaces? That's an open question. There are many. So this person is doing pretty well. They've done pretty well in identifying all the open questions. There is one closed question though. Real place or imaginary place? It's either 1 or 2 answers because of the word or. So they are going to change that to an open question, as you will see, by writing, how do I draw an imaginary place? There, of course, is more than one answer to do that, right? More than one right answer. So they change the closed to the open. Okay, the 5th step is to prioritize your question, rank them. A 1 means, if you rank your question as a 1, that the question sparks an idea and it matches the focus. A 2 means the question kind of sparks ideas, but it matches. And a 3 is not a good question at all. Not inspiring, doesn't match the focus. So 1s are the best, 2 are mediocre, 3s are not good at all. Okay, so besides the O's and the C's, these questions will be ranked 1, 2, or 3. Okay, there's a 3 there. Can this person come up with any one? Oh, there's a 1. All right. So, oh, look, they have 4 1s. Step 6, choose one of your number 1 questions and you start solving it through your artwork. Okay. Here's the question they chose. What places are important to me? Okay. This person is going to try to create a mind map, which is one of our brainstorming techniques. You can use pictures, colors, words. You could use overall diagrams. A mind map is only for your purposes, for your use. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else as long as it makes sense to you, because you'll remember where you put things on your mind map. So, for example, let's look at this one closely. What places are important to me? This person began by creating a tree, and from that tree they made this childhood, all the places that were important to them as a child. They divided their life into childhood and adulthood, and they also created some adulthood places. During high school and college, some places that were important to them. So they have many, many possible ideas, subject matters for their artwork. Pick an idea and then create your work. Start making art. Okay, it's a very deliberate step-by-step formulation technique that will help you as you really begin to explore a line of inquiry. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.